Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the channel where numbers on paper don't decide the story, where showroom shine gets traded for mud on the tires, and where we find out what a vehicle is really made of when it's far away from the safety of a dealership lot. If you're new here, you've landed in the place where we cut through marketing fluff and bring you the real feel of the car or truck, straight from behind the wheel. And today, we're taking a deep dive into a machine that's been making waves across pickup fans worldwide, the 2026 Mitsubishi Triton. Mitsubishi's workhorse has been around for decades, carving its name into the hearts of farmers, off-roaders, and everyday drivers who need something dependable. But 2026 is not just another facelift, this is the biggest leap the Triton has taken in years, and it's not shy about stepping up to challenge rivals like the Ford Ranger, Toyota Hilux, and Nissan Navara. Exterior: right from the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Triton, you realize Mitsubishi wanted to make a statement. The front end has been completely reworked with a bolder, more aggressive look that fits the modern pickup market. The grille is larger and more squared off, featuring a thick, chrome-accented frame with Mitsubishi's three-diamond logo proudly in the center. The headlights are now slimmer and sharper, adopting a split-level LED setup that gives it a high-tech, almost futuristic presence on the road. Down below, the bumper has a rugged, functional look with integrated fog lamps and a skid plate that hints at its off-road capabilities. The hood features more pronounced creases that add to the muscular stance, giving it a sense of purpose before you even turn the key. From the side, the Triton carries that solid, functional design but with touches of refinement that make it look just as good in the city as it is on a construction site or in the wilderness. The wheel arches are more flared, housing alloy wheels up to 18 inches wrapped in all-terrain rubber on higher trims. The beltline rises gently toward the rear, and there's a clean character line that runs from the front fender through the doors, giving the profile a taut, athletic look. The mirrors are larger for better visibility, and the door handles are body-colored on mid to high trims. If you go for the higher-end versions, you'll notice chrome accents around the windows and side steps that make getting in easier. The proportions have been slightly tweaked compared to the previous Model 8. It's a bit wider and rides on a longer wheelbase, which improves both stability and cabin space. Moving to the back, Mitsubishi hasn't overcomplicated things, which is a good thing for a pickup. The tailgate is broad and sturdy with the Triton name embossed right into the metal. The taillights are vertically stacked LED units, giving a clear and modern signature both during the day and at night. The rear bumper is strong, with integrated steps at the corners for easier bed access, and depending on the trim, you might get a damp tailgate for smoother opening and closing. The cargo bed itself is deeper and wider than before, and Mitsubishi has improved the tie-down points, making it easier to secure your load. For those who plan on towing, the Triton's rear setup is ready for a hitch, and higher trims come with a factory-fitted tow package. Interior: step inside, and the 2026 Triton makes it clear that pickups are no longer just about ruggedness, they're about comfort and tech, too. The dashboard has been completely redesigned with a more horizontal layout, giving the cabin a wider and more spacious feel. Soft-touch materials now cover key areas, especially on the upper trims, and the switchgear feels more solid and precise. The centerpiece is a new 9-inch infotainment touchscreen that supports both wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The screen is sharp and responsive, and paired with physical buttons and knobs for essentials like volume and climate control, it's easy to use even while wearing gloves. Higher trims get a digital driver display that can show everything from navigation maps to off-road data like wheel angle and pitch, roll meters. The seating is a big improvement, too. The front seats offer better bolstering and more adjustment, with heating and ventilation available in premium versions. Rear passengers benefit from the increased wheelbase, which translates into noticeably better legroom compared to the previous Triton. There are rear air vents, USB charging ports, and even a fold-down center armrest in higher trims. Storage is well thought out. There are large door bins, multiple cup holders, and clever underseat compartments. The cabin feels quieter than before thanks to better insulation and a stiffer chassis, which reduces road and wind noise. Performance: under the hood, Mitsubishi offers a few options depending on market, But the highlight for 2026 is the new 2.4-liter turbo diesel engine producing around 210 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque. This gives the Triton strong pulling power for towing and off-road work while still maintaining good fuel efficiency for its class. Transmission choices include a 6-speed manual for those who want more control, or a refined 6-speed automatic for easier daily driving. Mitsubishi's Super Select 4WD2 system returns, allowing you to switch between 2H, 4H, 4HLC, and 4LLC modes, adapting to anything from smooth highways to deep mud or loose sand. Ground clearance sits around 235 mm, giving it plenty of room to tackle obstacles and approach. Departure angles are improved for more serious off-road challenges. On-road handling feels stable, with the suspension tuned to absorb rough patches without feeling overly floaty, and steering is light enough for city driving while still offering feedback on the trails. As for pricing, the 2026 Mitsubishi Triton starts competitively, aiming to undercut some of its biggest rivals while still offering strong features. Depending on market and trim, you might see entry-level models start around the equivalent of $32,000, with mid-level trims landing in the $38,000 a $42,000 range, and top-of-the-line variants with all the tech and off-road kit pushing closer to $48,000 or more. Considering what you get in terms of capability, comfort, and modern features, it's a solid value proposition in the mid-size pickup space. So, after spending time with the 2026 Triton, it's clear that Mitsubishi has done more than just tweak the design. They've created a pickup that feels modern, tough, and ready for a wide range of buyers. It's versatile enough to be a family daily driver during the week and a rugged off-road tool on the weekend. It's not the loudest or flashiest truck out there, but it delivers where it counts: capability, reliability, and usability. Whether you're hauling gear, exploring trails, or just commuting, the Triton feels ready for it all. That's why here at Car Flash, it gets our stamp of approval as one of the more balanced pickups of 2026. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the cars and trucks that matter. Until next time, keep your hands on the wheel, your eyes on the road, and let Car Flash keep you in the driver's seat.